Hello, Legends.
Welcome to Northside TV.
Here's the latest edition of the Weekly Northerner for Friday, December 1st, 2023. Champions Together is looking for members to join their basketball team this season. The team has practice on Mondays and Tuesdays from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. There are 6 games in the season. Good team members will show up, be kind, and most importantly, have fun. Their goal is to give everyone an opportunity to play basketball. For more information, see Mrs. Painter in C101 or Mr. Klein in the athletic office.
Students and staff, as it gets colder outside, make sure you don't forget to take care of your laptops. And as a reminder, students and staff, you should not leave your computers in the car or outside for long periods of time. The cold and heat from the building will create condensation inside the computer and will ruin your device. This also includes days if it rains or snows.
If it is raining or snowing heavily and the moisture gets inside your book bag, it'll ruin your computer. Wrap it inside your bag with plastic grocery bags or something to protect it from the elements. If you do not have device insurance, you will be responsible for all charges and replacement fees.
Anyone who wants to play softball in the spring, please pick up a schedule from the athletic office. This schedule will have times to attend off-season weight training sessions. If you have any questions, please see Coach Walker in room B305.
Girls track conditioning is still going on. Anyone who is interested can stop by B110 to talk to Coach Winker. Conditioning will take place twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays until winter break.
The Northside Marching Band will host its annual craft bazaar tomorrow morning. The event will take place from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Commons. The event is open to the public and is free to attend.
And now for your weekly weather update with tonight's forecast and an overview of the next several days.
Light rain showers continue tonight with near steady temperatures at around 40 degrees. The rain ends before daybreak tomorrow.
The clouds remain locked in place Saturday, and highs top out in the low to mid 40s. Rain chances return Sunday with highs in the middle 40s. A few lingering rain showers are possible Monday, otherwise it's breezy with afternoon temperatures in the lower 40s. Tuesday will be similar, but with a slightly higher chance of rain and temps a little bit cooler than Monday.
And now for your Legends Sports Update.
Over Thanksgiving break, the wrestling team competed in the Turkey Tussle at Homestead. The Legends beat Wayne 58-18. Jeremiah Adams went 5-0 for the day. Josh Masasu also went undefeated, going 3-0. Jeremiah Hall went 3-2. Congratulations, team. Tomorrow, the boys team will have their next match at Northfield, and the girls team will be at Penn High School.
Tonight, the boys basketball teams will head north as they take on DeKalb. The freshman and JV game will begin at 6 p.m. with the varsity matchup starting at 7:30. Good luck, Legends. Here's what else is happening over the next week for Northside Athletics.
My name is Jeremiah Adams. I wrestle 215.
And how long have you been wrestling for at Northside?
I've been wrestling since my sophomore year, like halfway through the year.
And how did it feel going undefeated in your last tournament over break?
Yeah, it always feels good to win, but like I didn't win the match that mattered yet.
And how have you been trying to get better at practice? What have you been doing or working with the coaches?
What I've been doing, trying to stay in good position because I'm a taller guy and I got to learn how to stay low and keep in good position for the whole match.
We're looking forward to the lowest weight, your next match coming up this weekend.
This weekend, I'm looking forward to getting back to my winning streak, coming off the loss yesterday. Just, you know.
Josh Masasu, my weight class is 190.
And just his questions over here for me. How did you feel going undefeated last week in your first tournament?
I felt good, but I wasn't satisfied at all because the competition level wasn't there at all.
And what have you learned so far with the season being underway for only a month or so?
That technique is key on the mat. If you don't have good technique, you won't win.
What are you looking forward to with your next match coming up this weekend?
Practicing my technique, getting better, and lasting longer in the mat.
How does it feel to start out with a win over Blackhawk after losing to them last year to start the season?
It felt great. It felt like we earned it. We had a week and a half of opportunities to get better as a team and lock in on defensively. So that way, when we get to the game, we could key in on Pickett. They had a couple shooters. We locked down on that too. Offensively, we connected together well. I think if we continue to connect with each other, we can win a lot of games.
What's been a challenge this year that wasn't a really good challenge from last year?
I would say our post. Our post is the biggest challenge is last year, because last year we had a couple post players that can move, but this year we got like 2, maybe 3 that can really move.
What's been the message from the coaches for the start of the season as you guys get going?
Oh yeah, just play with intensity, play defense, talk, communicate, get to your shots, and don't overly shoot.
How are you guys feeling heading into the weekend for your next upcoming games?
I feel good. We feel good as a team. I think we could win a lot more games.
And then what's your message to the underclassmen with this being your last year on the court for Northside?
Underclassmen, I say just key in, try to learn as much as possible. That way next year you can already know what to do.
What are you looking forward to with the next week coming up?
Looking forward, I say get better on the offensive side. I think we're a little stagnant. I think we get more, lose the stagnancy. That's what we call it, yeah. Lose that and we'll be good.
Now it is time for your weekly 3DE update with the latest case challenge for our teams.
You will also hear some messages from the Northside administration team, including the latest edition of the Taste of the 05 and some dad jokes.
They even have a skip pay program which allows members to skip college.
Main question for the
One Financial gave us a persona, Victoria. They gave us a reward, the positive protection course, so that we could more easily come up with a solution.
Next 2 parts. The first part is the best of the best in the whole high school. Tremendous. I mean, you guys should really be proud. We were talking in the other room about how many different presentations you guys have now done, and that every time it's better and better. And this one they said was the absolute best. So congratulations. Very good skills. But we had to pick a number 1 team. The number 1 team is the 4th presenter. Are we gonna take a picture of the
with the gifts, Nicole, or?
How long have you been on the team?
I've been on the robotics team for over 1.5 years.
What are your team responsibilities?
I am responsible for programming, driving, and dealing with the gearboxes.
What are the competitions like?
So the competitions take a span of 2 days. Day 1 is mostly focused on getting set up and getting ready to compete. And the second day is mostly tournament filled. So, yeah.
What would you say to encourage more students to join the team?
It's a great way to learn how to use power tools and communicate with others properly.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Not really.
All right, good afternoon, Northside. We are coming to you live, well, sort of live recorded, from, what is this called? The dance costume room, which is full of stuff and is a pretty busy place, I found out. But we wanted to make a special announcement to you that we will be hosting our annual talent show on the final day of school, and I have a couple special guests going to talk to you about auditions.
So,
You gotta say who you are.
I'm Isabella.
Hi, Isabella.
Hi. Okay, so there's going to be one live audition only, just one day. on December 12th at 2:45 after school in K202.
And you can get the application for that in the main office.
Yes.
Okay, good.
My name's Kaden, and I will be telling you about the video auditions. If you want to submit a video audition, it has to be turned in by Monday, December 11th, no later than 11:59 p.m. And it has to have your name. Everybody who is in the act has to be there, and it can be no longer than 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll stop paying attention after about a minute. Right? And so they send those to...
And you send those to Mr. West or Miss Carter.
Yeah, or better send it to both of us. That way
Yes.
we can make sure, because we're hoping to have a number of really good acts. Remember, everything we do for the talent show, the funds that'll be raised will go to Riley's Children's Hospital and also a portion to kids surviving cancer. Well, thank you guys.
Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your...
Hi Northside, this is Atma from Staff 101. Today we're going to be interviewing Mrs. Heischman for info about mock trial. Hello, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Mrs. Heischman. I was born and raised in Leo, but I live in Fort Wayne now.
Awesome, that's just for Staff 101's sake. Alright, so back to what's important is mock trial. So, some of you guys probably don't know what that is. What is it, Mrs. Heischman? What is mock trial?
So mock trial is a club where we have a small group of students who kind of get case materials from the Indiana Bar Foundation, and then we have either a criminal or a civil case where we will assign the roles of attorneys and witnesses and both the prosecution and defense attorneys, and then we build those cases for both sides, because eventually we'll get to a point in February where we go to a competition where we will present both the defense side and the prosecution side, and then have those witnesses there that are more like actresses and actresses that kind of just help prove our case for us, essentially.
So you don't have to know anything about law if you want to participate, although if you do know something about law, that's really great too. You can look very smart. So when and where will the meetings take place?
They'll take place in B207, and they're going to be on Wednesday afternoons now from 2:30 to 3:30. They'll be about an hour now. So next Wednesday, B207 with me, Mrs. Heischman, from 2:30 to 3:30.
So it's only 1 hour once a week, and so it's very low commitment, but still you gotta do your part, but it's not a lot of time.
Definitely, it's low commitment. When we get closer to competition in February, then we might have some additional meetings, but for now we're just still kind of getting into things before the case materials are released to us.
Different types of people who can join a mock trial, but
any ages can join. So freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, you are all welcome in mock trial club.
Especially freshmen and sophomores, because seniors and juniors will be graduating soon and we want to keep mock trial going. Don't feel pressured to join, but definitely consider it because it is a really great program.
Truth.
Good morning, Northside. It's Mr. Fisher and Miss Moisling for our Northerner debut. All right, here we are with our dad jokes with Northside's favorite dad. Hi, Mr. Fisher. Hello. All right, so what is a computer's favorite snack? Ding you. Oh, man, he actually got it and the timer had just run out. Good job, microchips. What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat?
I don't know. What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat?
A boa constrictor. Get it? Like a construction worker? Okay, how does the moon cut his hair? I don't know why a moon is a male, but how did the moon cut his hair?
I have no idea. How did that happen?
Eclipse it. That's a good one. All right. Once you have seen one shopping center, you've seen them all. It's just so great. What did the turkey say to the computer? Mr. Thomas, this is a week late.
I don't know. What did the turkey say?
Google, Google, Google. Okay, that was, I laughed because that is not how it would sound. What do you call an alligator in a vest? You can get this one. I believe in you.
No, I don't know.
An investigator. Get it? Investigator?
The cricket's chirping.
Okay, so Mr. Fisher, how do you talk to a giant?
You look up.
You use big words.
Hi, I'm Dory Graham, or Miss Graham, and I'm the media specialist, fancy word for librarian, here at Northside High School. Today I wanted to tell you guys some of the things that are happening here in the Media Center. One of them is our annual bookmark design contest. This contest will be going on until December 22nd. That's the day that we leave for winter break. If you're interested in designing a bookmark, come to the library to get a template. You can color inside this template, or there's instructions for the dimensions and the email to turn it in if you prefer to do a digital design. If you choose to use Canva, you can follow the email there to send it directly to me if you want. Here are some examples from last year. Luke Tennant and Jackie Shackelford were 2 of the 12 designs that we ended up printing out and using in the spring. This year we'll be doing 9 designs, and it will be from any grades. So we'll just do a full sweep of whatever you guys like. You'll be voting on them in January. Some other things that we have happening in the Media Center right now is we have a wall of encouragement where you guys can leave notes to each other, just general notes to everyone about how to hang in there and get through, specifically heading into the winter season. I know that I'm seasonally affected. My hope is that we can help uplift each other. We also have a ton of new books. It took us a while to get this processed because I was out for a bit, but we have so many new books and exciting titles. I'd love to share them with you. So come visit us anytime with a pass. We also are allowing people to come during lunch, but you must have a pass as well to do lunchtime library. So if you would like to have a pass, you need to come before school or after school to get one. We don't write them during the day, specifically during lunch. We've got a lot happening in here and it's too chaotic because I do need to verify your 4th period and that you're actually in the lunch that you're claiming. So come see me 10 minutes before school to 10 minutes after school, or Tuesday afternoons until 3:10.
Hi Northside, this is Mr. Stanley again. Through the end of this semester, I'm still holding in-person meetings on Wednesdays in D242 for the 2025 Amsterdam and Paris trip. The beginning of the new semester, it's going to switch to just virtual meetings, but still plenty of time to sign up if you're interested. You can see me in D326 also if you have any questions.
Hey Northside High School, welcome back to another Taste of the 05. We are here at a food truck here at the corner of Coldwater and St. Joe Center Road. Here with my wife. She wanted to go here tonight. Stop. God. So you can see what it looks like, and right over there is the food truck. We're gonna go get some tacos, I think it is. Here you go, you can see Mexican food, and it is El Taco.
Rice on the side. Can I get one of the red drinks? What kind? Red ones. Fruit punch?
Y no mucho, nomás acá un poquito nomás.
Más poquito?
Sí,
el chilito también. That's good.
Is it?
Llévate ese. Take that one.
Is that in? Okay.
You want that one or no?
Sí.
Okay.
This place is awesome. It was totally God. I got stuck in traffic last night, pulled in here. It was the best dinner ever, except for tonight, which is going to be even better. So Martina's wonderful. Thank you so much. Come and visit and eat. It is authentic Mexican food.
So when you're out sometime driving around and you need a quick food, here you go. Coldwater in Washington Center at the Marathon gas station. There you go. Home. Now it's time to eat. There's a burrito meal, 3 tacos. I think they're steak tacos, and got 2 ground beef California way. Thanks for joining us for another episode of A Taste of the 05. That was, I forget the name of the truck again. El Taco truck. Martin is the man, and he said he will come to our football games next year and sell some good Mexican food. Authentic. Have a great week, legends.
Thanks for tuning in. That's all for today's edition of the Weekly Northerner. There's only 3 more weeks until the semester ends.
Have a great day, legends. We'll see you here next week.